So what is Luke Skywalker going for? Wait, what is that? Wait. Is that brass knuckles? Don't tell me he's gonna win like this. Where did he get those brass knuckles? Oh, you gotta be kidding me. You go to UWO Championship. You don't need to do this. No, not this here, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, Death Savior. He just nailed the Death Savior. Trying to come to the aid of the Green Ranger. This knocking Luke Scott. I'm not sure what to think about this, ladies and gentlemen. It's like Zack Ranger. It's like a change of hearts. Spear. There's a spear from static shot to the spot. There's a spear from static shot. And it's over. That's far. Because where's the Captain Falcon? Does he have second thoughts? Like he called, wait, will not wake up from this. Every time, anytime soon. God. He just took his head off. Wait a second, he's walking away. Oh, come on, Captain Falcon. Wait a second, we're back on the conscious match here. That's a light tube. Oh my god. Oh my god. Cena is bleeding very badly from that light tube. Oh god. Wait a second, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, there it is, the reckoning. That's the Punisher. And just not spilled to the outside. Will this be over here, ladies and gentlemen? And it's done. The action. Oh. Wait a second. This Luke Skywalker. What does this have to do with the last episode saying that he was going to kill? But is Luke Skywalker taking Fulton Fry and headed towards the ring? It may be trying. That's what suplex that was. It's like telling the ref he's about to catch. Wait a second. The Zack Ranger. Luke Skywalker once again. You see a change. Zack, I'm not sure to think of this. And he looks up FLJ Fry. What is this about here, ladies and gentlemen? Is it... Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to UWO Championship episode 81. What an eventful night we have for you guys. In our main event, it's going to be the Night of Glory rematch between Link and the Zack Ranger. Wait a second, here comes, I guess this Rowdy Rico. This is not on my format. I guess the Rowdy one does whatever she wants. And I'm pretty sure here right now, she's going to have a few words with her opponent come UWO Slammavision, Rainbow Mika. Rainbow Mika might a bit more than she can chew. I've heard stories, I heard rumors of how ruthless this version of Rico is. Nonetheless, they will have a no disqualification matchup at Slammavision. That's going to be a brutal one. You know, Rowdy Rico is not going to show any mercy. Wait a minute here. That's Rainbow Mika interrupting Rowdy Draco. I'm not sure if this is a good idea. Wait a minute. Rainbow Mika tried to hit Rowdy Draco with the chair, but that was a big mistake. It's going to be a lot of hell to pay come Slammin' Vision.
You don't understand. It's after us. It's big. It's got huge teeth, a big beak, bulgy eyes, feathers, fur everywhere.
Yeah, and pigs can fly.
No, bears can fly. Bad guys beware. Here comes Banjo-Kazooie, where you're both bird and bear with amazing powers. There's never been anything like this head-banging, sky-flying, rock-hopping, egg-shooting, tag-teaming duo. Banjo-Kazooie, only for Nintendo.
We're back on the Clash of Smash, ladies and gentlemen, for our first contest. It's going to be Boogerman against the Shredder. I'm not sure why the championship committee keeps giving this man opportunities. I know the new thing around here is to give everybody, no matter what their ranking is, an opportunity to be showcased on the shows. Man, I guess that's a good thing. I can't really disagree with that, because wins could happen at any moment. So it could just magically be great in a matter of weeks or a week. comes the Shredder with the Foot Clan. I'm not sure how Boogerman's gonna face up against this man. This man is cold and heartless. And recently, on a past episode of the Clash Smash, he attacked Daniel LaRusso, the UWO co-champion. And we're not sure why he has done that. But we're gonna take a look back at what happened and show you guys what took place. It's not good. The Foot Clan and Mr. Miyagi. This must be orders from the Shredder. What does the Shredder want? I'm guessing he must have hit a shot. Oh my goodness. Kick to the face. I guess he wants a shot at the UWO Championship. I'm not sure this is the way to go about it. There, as you saw, the Shredder with a swift kick to the face that he calls the Decapitator knocks out Daniel Garcia, the co-champion. And I'm pretty sure what's on the Shredder's mind, he wants a shot at the Code Championship. But the Shredder is not about codes and ethics. He's about brutality and domination. So he might reinvent what that Code Championship stands for. Here we go, our first contest of the night is underway. The Shredder against Boogerman. I'm not sure about Boogerman's chances, but anything can happen, to say the least. The Shredder showing a display of kicks and punches, showing his martial arts. His form of, oh my goodness, what a kick to the, oh my god, kick to the back of the head. It's all his training from the dojos of Japan. Neck breaker from the Shredder. Also known as Oroku Sasaki. But he doesn't like to be called that. Shredder lifts up Boogerman. What does he have in store for the nasty one? Oh. Knee right into the midsection. Oh. The scraping of face. Oh, goodness, this runs. I don't know how fast he was going, but that was brutal. Shredder once again lifts up Boogerman. Irish whips him across the ropes. But no, Boogerman with a counter. Boogerman's coming back here for a few strikes of his own super kick. My goodness. Nice super kick from Boogerman, but he's not capitalizing. This may cost him. And Boogerman going high risk. Waiting for the Shredder to get back up to his feet. What does he have in mind? Oh, the splash miss. The splash has missed. And there it is. The Decapitator. He almost took his head off. He might have took his head off. Maybe ever so slightly, and that's all she wrote. The Shredder is victorious. Once again. You can tell his eyes are locked on that UWO co-championship, which Daniel LaRusso possesses. I'm pretty sure he might win it if he keeps up this streak. Let's take a look of how this match ended. Boogerman going high risk, but it didn't pay off. And the Shredder took advantage of that mishap from Boogerman, and that was the Decapitator. And that was all she wrote. The Shredder got the 3 count and the victory. There you have the Shredder challenging down Little Russo for the UWO Championship.
You've played every Mario game. You've conquered every Mario game. You think you've mastered all there is to know about Mario. Well, you better think again. New Super Mario World, made possible by the power of the Super Nintendo Entertainment System. You've never faced the challenge of so many enemies, so many obstacles, so many levels. You've never needed help from a dinosaur before. Super Mario World, you get it only with a Super NES. It's part of the growing lineup of games for the next generation from Nintendo. You've got to play it. You've got to have it. You've got a reputation. Now you're playing with power. Super power.
Ladies and gentlemen, UWO proudly presents a man who has bled for his business, a man who shot the world, and a man who refuses to be forgotten. He is an actor, a fighter, a survivor. From Hollywood, California, the star screen, the man who stepped into the square circle and earn respect the hard way. The one, the only, David Arquette. Get on your feet and welcome the host of the most unpredictable, most chaotic, most must-see talk show in sports entertainment today. This is the Arquette Experience.
Listen, things just might have got a little bit too personal between these two. Wait a second. That's unprofessional of David Arquette. But he's going to pay for it. This is what Deadpool did to the messenger. Now David Arquette is receiving the message. What a swift kick to the head that was from Deadpool as Deadpool stands tall. Oh my goodness. Where did that chair come from? He might have that chair underneath that table. Now he's just brutalizing Deadpool while he's down. My goodness. Can't believe this. David Arquette, he really wants that World Championship. Here's our next contest here, ladies and gentlemen. Here's Videl. Videl challenged Jessy in UWO Championship episode 79. Jessy asked for the open challenge and she got it. Videl answered the challenge, but Videl is going through an uphill battle. It's not just Jessy that she's facing, it's also James. James likes to interfere, likes to be a distraction in every match Jessy has. I'm pretty sure the championship committee has to do something about that. Here comes Jessy. Jessy is undefeated here in UWO. You could pretty much tell that she may receive a championship opportunity in the near future. She keeps James by her side. I also said the championship committee has to do something about James. He interferes in all the matches. I know he's a contracted manager for Jessy, but this cannot fly. But nonetheless, I guess the championship committee has no problem with it thus far. But only time will tell of how bad it gets. Here we go. This contest is underway as Videl goes against Jessy, the undefeated one. We have a tie-up. These two ladies cannot find an opportunity to gain the first advantage. Wait a second. Jessy gains the advantage with an Irish whip. But Videl stops her tracks. And a nice counter and a capture suplex. Impressive. Impressive strength showing from Videl. My goodness, tossed her almost all the way to the rafters. Irish whip once again from Videl. Irish whip to the corner. Back flips, very fancy like from Videl. Videl is not yet done. Oh, nice drop kick to the midsection. Here we go again. James with the distraction. Something has to be done, but oh my goodness. And Jessy takes advantage as always. Oh, but Jessy getting a little bit too confident and receives a kick to the face herself. Did you just see that? Another distraction. James just took the turnbuckle pad off, and Jessy once again takes advantage. Abdominal stretch here from Jessy, working on the midsection, working on the rib area of Videl. And Videl still has some life left in her. It breaks free out of this one. A head scissors takedown. Oh, super kick right to the chin once again from Videl. Videl on the advantage with another Irish whip to the corner for Jessy. And a few kicks in the midsection and a big time spin kick to the side of the face of Jessy. It follows up with an enziguri. If Videl keeps this up, she might have a victory despite, oh goodness. Just dropped her on the back of her head with a cover. Will this be over? Here, ladies and, oh my goodness. Videl almost won it, but like I said, despite the interference from, speaking of which, once again, another argument between Videl and James. Videl has to keep herself focused. She cannot let James, charm, distract her. We have another abdominal stretch here from Jessy. Can Videl escape this? This rich in the way of the abdominal section of Videl. Here we go. So Videl once again breaks free with another head scissors takedown, escaping the abdominal stretch. And another super kick. And Videl going high risk. What does she have in store for Jessy? As she waits for her to get back to her feet. Nice Hurricane Rana from Videl. Got a cover as she hooked the leg. Will this be over? No. Jessy showing with some resilience. Despite the interference from James, she is a pretty good competitor in that square circle. She is very skilled. Oh, she's going for that super kick once again, but Jessy saw that coming. Irish whips her to the turnbuckle. A couple of mid kicks from Jessy herself. Elbow to the face from Jessy. And what does Jessy have in mind here? Oh, nice backbreaker. A backbreaker from Jessy. Jessy looking for the end of this matchup. I said she's going to hit the cosmic whiplash. No, counter again from Videl. Turns Jessy around. Oh my goodness. Nice back suplex from Videl, turning Jessy inside out and upside down. Throws her outside of the ring. Drop kick knocks her down to the floor. What does Videl have in store here? She's on the apron. Oh, there's a double axe handle to the top of the head of Jessy. And throws her right back in the ring. What's it? That's a candlestick. Oh, another distraction. Distracted the ref. And Jessy once again took advantage of that. A trip to the corner. Goes Videl. And Jessy's just taunting Videl, embarrassing her in front of the UWO crowd. Big time elbow shot to the face. But Videl does not want to go down. She does not want to stay down here in this matchup. She has a lot of pride. I'm not sure if Jessy has a lot of pride herself. She has a lot of confidence and arrogance, but I'm not sure so much about pride and dignity and integrity. Irish whip from from Jessy, throws her over the top rope. Jessy once again saving more time. Looks like she's wanting a count-out victory, and she'll take it. As Videl's on the outside of the ring. Can she make it back right in time before the 10 count? And she makes it in at 4. And there it is, once again, another backbreaker. Jessy goes for the cover, hooks the leg, and will this be over here, ladies and gents? Oh no. Videl still in this matchup, and you see the frustration in Jessy. This is Jessy's toughest match yet. Once again, going after the midsection. And you see the confidence growing in Jessy. So she might be going for that cosmic whiplash once again here, ladies and gentlemen. No counter there from Videl. Oh, knee to the face. My goodness. What a maneuver that was there, ladies and gentlemen. Turns Jessy around. Go for a German no. Now looks like Videl's showing off. Trying to embarrass Jessy. Giving her a taste of her own medicine. Eric Harana DDT. What a maneuver that was. And there it is, the distraction once again. Come on, Videl. You have to stay focused. Here it is, ladies. Oh, not that. Oh, cosmic whiplash. She hits it. This might be over here, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, it's over. Gotta be kidding me. Once again, the distraction from James earns Jessy another victory. I mean, something has to be done about this. The championship committee has to review these tapes. Somehow, maybe ban James from ringside. Let's take a look at how this match ended. Videl hit the Hurricane Runner DDT, but the distraction once again from James costs another opponent a victory, and another victory for Jessy. Who's going to stop this woman? Who's going to stop that man James in her corner? But nonetheless, that's another victory, another number increase in her books. Wait a second. What's going on here, ladies and gentlemen? As you see James taunting Videl. It looks like Jessy's not yet done. Come on, you won the match. Underhandedly, to say the least. Come on. Not, oh my goodness, what a knee to the face. You have got to be kidding me. That's just not right.
Oh yeah, I'm feeling the love. You feel the love. But what's your name? Gary Payton, but they call me the glove. How you feeling tonight? Yo, I'm feeling the love. Feel the love, glove. I'm feeling Sonic. Yo, Sonic. Man, stay off the light speed. My bad.
Sonic Adventure on Sega Dreamcast. It's thinking.
Here's Luigi here. Tonight is scheduled for an interview with our returning interviewer, Red. Red took some time off because Red and April O'Neil had a dispute going, but nonetheless she's back here tonight to interview Luigi. Luigi challenged Oogie Boogie to a casket match at UWO Slam-O-Vision. I'm not sure if that's a good move out of Luigi. I would personally leave Oogie Boogie alone. Luigi's trying to prove to Oogie Boogie and the UWO fans that he is brave and that he is not a coward and he does not eat anybody by his side. Wait a second, why did Red just run? What's going on here, ladies and gentlemen? Wait, wait, who are those two? What's going on here? I think Luigi been prepared for something. I don't like the look of those two's faces. Well, they're wearing masks. Have you let these guys in the building and they're wearing masks? You don't even know who these two are. But they're attacking Luigi for whatever reason. What's this about here? We gotta get security. I'm not sure if these two are actually signed to UWO. I'm not sure. Where did they come from? Did they jump the barricade? Did they come from backstage? Were they hiding underneath the ring this whole time? We gotta tighten up our security here. Nonetheless, it drawing Luigi back inside of the ring. Whoever these two are, this is brutalizing Luigi. Luigi has a match with Oogie Boogie at Slam-O-Vision, but we might not see the matchup. This keeps up. It's a powerbomb. These two have skill, I could say. They know their professional wrestling moves. But nonetheless, this is not right, as they're brutalizing Luigi, attacked him from behind. It's punching, taking turns punching Luigi in the face. Oh my goodness, just drop Luigi down to the mat. Luigi has to escape somehow. And just fight another day. Now he's trying to prove to the UWO fans and Oogie Boogie himself that he's not a coward. Sometimes you gotta use your brain and back off sometimes. Something has to be done, but I'm not sure where Mario and Sonic are. Are they still locked up inside that garage? What Oogie Boogie did to them in UWO Catch Smash episode 80. And this locks in an armbar on Luigi. My goodness. These two here just have Luigi captive here in this submission hold. What do you say, this Oogie Boogie? We're back here on the Cash and Smash. And here's Diana. Diana, what a reprehensible woman she has become. She brutalized Cena, the UWO Women's Champion, on Cash Smash episode 80 with multiple power bombs and a light tube to the face, what left her in a bloody mess. I'm not sure what type of message Diana was trying to send, if that's going to make it any more likable towards the UWO fans. It looks like Diana doesn't even care anymore. She is what she is, even under the influence of Frank Castle, the Punisher, kind of molded her to what she has become as well. And hopefully it leads to somewhere good, but I do not think so. Let's take a look at what happened at UWO Cash Smash episode 80. Wait a second, we're back on the Cash Smash here. Under the ring. What is that? Wait, that's a light tube. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my. Oh, she's proud of herself. Cena's still getting back up to her feet. I think Cena needs to stay down. And here it go again. Diana does not like what she sees. Oh god. Here we go, this match is underway. Diana against Luise Garcia. I'm not sure about Luise's chances here. Against the former UWO Women's Champion, Diana. A ruthless version of you-know-who of what she was before. Oh, good, a strong Irish whip to the corner. Goes Luise. And again, oh my goodness, boot right to the face. Almost took her chin off. And double knees to the midsections to follow up to add insult to injury. Just parading her around the ring like she's nothing. Oh, shoulder breaker. What a devastating shoulder breaker that was. She's not yet done here. Oh. Let's capture fall away suplex from Diana. And Diana showing her athletic ability with the nip up. And it clotheslines Luise over the top rope. But Diana's not yet done going after Luise. She's just making an example out of her. Show what she might do to Xena, but she's not going to do that to Xena. Xena is on another level. She is the women's champion for a reason. Xena might be tougher than Diana, and Diana does not like that. Her ego cannot take the fact that Xena might be on a level of Diana. Maybe a better version of Wonder Woman. But you know Diana does not like to hear that. But Diana recently called Xena an imitation of Wonder Woman, a knockoff version, a cheaper version. But we'll come find out come Slammiversary, as we got to cover here. Wait a second, Diana, she just got up. She broke the pinfall herself. The arrogance of this woman. Oh my goodness, what a boot to the face that was. She goes for the cover once again here. She just gets up. Come on, Diana, end this already. This young lady has taken enough. We know she's not on your level. Oh. Side suplex from Diana. Oh, she's just toying with Luise here and toying with the UWO fans. Vicious backbreaker from Diana. And again, she set it up for her finishing maneuver called the renouncement. And the third backbreaker in a row. Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. She might be setting up for that very move. Here it is, the setup for it. Here's the renouncement. As she renounces the UWO fans. And there is a tap out. That was quick and easy for Diana. There's going to be a different story come Slammiversary as she faces Xena for the UWO Women's Championship. I guarantee you this, it will not be that easy. As Diana parading around the ring, the confidence that's coming through her veins. Take a look at how this match ended. Diana with 3 consecutive backbreakers setting her up for the renouncement. A vicious hold, a vicious submission hold as tears her to the back and ribs. And with those backbreakers setting her up, it was all she wrote. Wait a second, there's Xena. Xena, the UWO Women's Champion, is standing behind Diana, and Diana does not notice what's behind her. As you see, Xena's face, she has some wrap around her forehead from the shot, from the light tubes that she took from Diana. And Xena's getting revenge against Diana here. What a personal rivalry this has become between these two ladies. Oh, wait a second, Diana coming back here. What a fight this is. It's gonna be and ladies and gentlemen, I think from the championship committee, this will be our main event for UWO Slammiversary. A historic match between these women, as this will be the first ever women's main event of a mega event in UWO history. Let's see, Diana has a steel chair. This is not good. Can I have a repeat of last show as Xena countered that? Wait a minute. Xena has Diana set up for the Warrior's Way. Dropped it to the back of her neck. Now Xena has the steel chair, but this is not good. So Cena's going to get revenge on Diana at this very second. Oh my goodness, what a shot that was. What a shot. Oh my God. Oh my God, look at Diana's face. She is busted open. My goodness. We'll talk about this fair play.
Coming this fall, the most anticipated action-adventure epic of the year. A story of one man's struggle to save mankind from extermination and his quest to capture the heart of the woman he loves. If he is to succeed, he will need intelligence, strength, courage. You, on the other hand, will need a PlayStation and lots of free time. Final Fantasy VIII coming to a home theater near you.
PlayStation.
Here we go, ladies and gentlemen, our main event of the evening. The Zack Ranger goes against Link. The winner of this match will face Phil J. Fry at UWO Slam of Vision. What a journey these two have had as of late. Both won their respective Fatal 4-Way matches, and both are going through character changes as well. You see a character change in Zack as well as a character change in Link. So this will be a very interesting contest to say the least. Will this be a match of respect or hatred? And another fact about this is these two challenge each other on the first ever Night of Glory matchup. Our first Night of Glory making event. So this is a big time matchup here, ladies and gentlemen, between these two former UWO champions. is Link, like I said, former UWO champion, and also the former leader of the Super Smash Brothers. Also, it's very interesting interaction between Link and Captain Falcon. I'm surprised Captain Falcon is out here after he walked away from Link when he got beat up by King Leonidas. And Link has to watch about King Leonidas as well. Leonidas running around here all paranoid, worried about Link conspiring to take over UWO with the Super Smash Brothers once again. But I'm not sure if that's the case. I think Link is changing for the better. And I'm not too sure about Captain Falcon out here as well. Like I said, he assaulted Link and walked away from him. But miraculously, he's out here tonight by his side. But hopefully, things turn out the best for those two. Here we go, this match is underway. The main event of the evening between Link and the Zack Ranger. The winner will go on the Slam of Vision to face Phil J. Fry for the UWO Championship. We got a time here. Who's going to gain the advantage first? As Link gains the advantage first, drops under, leaps over. Was for an over the head, but no counter from the Zack Ranger. Oh my goodness, what a maneuver that was. This toss Link all the way up in the air. They got a crossface. This is one of Link's maneuvers here. One of Link's submission holds, the crossface. And Zack is capitalizing on that with a counter from Link. Pretty sure Link knows how to get out of that submission. And here's a crossface of Link's caliber. This is his part of his special maneuvers. So he has that cinched in. When we get a tap out here, ladies and gentlemen. And no, a counter from the Zack Ranger. These two know each other very much. And another fun fact is, the Zack Ranger did help Link take over UWO. Because the Zack Ranger did feel that he was being disrespected, not getting the best out of UWO. So he figured if it's not best for him, no one can have it. And Link was victorious in that match against Time for City and UWO Enmity. And he gained control with the Super Smash Bros. with Dr. Rally to take over UWO. And that's what King Leonidas is worried about. You got to cover here, ladies and gentlemen. No. Only a one count, says the ref. Link was able to power that shoulder up before the very last second. Irish whip turns back around, counter from Link. Hits in the midsection. But the Zack Ranger fires back with a shot to the midsection himself. As these two looks like they're going back and forth, blow for blow. Who's going to fall down first here, ladies and gentlemen? These two just throw shots and bombs right at each other in a counter. There from Link, trips up the Zack Ranger. Guess what a neck breaker that was. And off of that neck breaker from Link, got to cover. He hooked the leg. Will this be over? No. As you see, Captain Falcon looking very disappointed in the ref's call. I'm not sure what Link has on his mind here, ladies and gentlemen, as he goes high risk. What does he have in store for Zack? Oh, dive-in clothesline from Link. Link showing his athletic ability, trying to show out the Zack Ranger. We think Zack is the one that goes high flying, but Link is showing that he has that ability as well. Got another cover. Will this be over? No. Link is known for his technical prowess. He's known for his holds and suplexes. As he has the Zack Ranger on the top turnbuckle. What does he have in store? Oh my goodness! The Zack Ranger just goes crashing hard to the floor. Big time senton from Link, the former UWO champion. Has Zack on the barricade. Oh my goodness. Backbreaker on the barricade from Link. tosses to Zack Richard back inside the ring. And he's not yet done. I thought he might have gone for a cover. But he's going to do a lot more damage. European uppercut to the back of the neck. Oh, nice flapjack that was. From Lake, goes for the cover, hooks the leg once again. And will he get a victory? Will he get a 3 count? No. And Lake cannot believe it. What a close call that was. He almost had a new #1 contender. Here it is again, the crossface. But Zack was too close to the ropes as he put his foot right under the rope, and the referee saw that. He broke up the count, broke up the submission. Oh, counter there from Zack. I think Lake was going for a high-profile maneuver. It looks like Zack is going to return the favor here right now. Has him up on the top turnbuckle. This is not good for both of them. Superplex, my goodness. What a superplex that was. It's like that took a lot out of Zack himself. And as he cannot capitalize for the cover, slow to go for that cover. And oh my goodness, another 2 counts. And Zack looks disappointed. Well, we can't really tell by his face that he's disappointed as he's wearing a mask, but we can tell by his body language that he's disappointed. The submission hold here from Zack. These two are putting another clinic. Well, it's no surprise from 2 former UWO champions. When Link give this up here, just wrenching away on the lower back of Link. He does. Link was able to power out and break out of that submission. Link coming back here, but a counter there from Zack. Oh, Pele kick from Zack. Knocks Link down to the mat. And will this get a victory? No. No victory there for Zack. And Zack growing in frustration. It's a big time body splash. No, it's countered from Link. Oh my goodness, what a need to draw that was. My goodness, what a need that was. Zack might be knocked out from that blow. Butterfly suplex. We got it covered. Will this be over now? Zack wants to get kicked out. And you see Link, he's confident ending the match. He might be going for that ZDT. But Hurricane, no. He's going for a Hurricane Runner, but Zack turned it into a flapjack. Alley-oop. Zack going high risk. Nice cross body from Zack. Goes for the cover. Will this be over here? No. Once again, Link kicked out. The frustration grows in Zack. Zack chopping, kicking away at Link. Irish whip Link over the top rope. My goodness, what velocity that was. And what's this? Springboard elbow shot to the face. Draws Link back inside the ring. Kicking away on Link. Trying to knock him down, but Link once again found the counter and tripped him up once again. Now Link coming back here. These two are going back and forth. Oh, this is coming down to the wire as Zack nailed the Enziguri to Link. Oh, this a lethal combination from the Zack Ranger. Another counter from Link. Link is not out of this fight yet. Turns it back around. No, another counter from Zack. Wait a second. Here he is. Here it is, ladies and gentlemen. The Reckoning. He nailed the Reckoning. Goes quickly for the cover. Will this be over? Will we have a new #1 contender here tonight? Oh, my God. Link is kicked out of the Reckoning. I cannot believe that. Link rolls to the outside. Very smart of Link to roll to the outside. As you see Zack in frustration. Wait a sec. Oh, goodness. He's going for a puncher to knock down Link. But Link dodged it at the very last second and took out Captain Falcon. What's this? No. Oh my god, ZDT on the floor. A ZD freaking T on the floor, on the ringside. This has to be it. Dropped it back on his head. That's it. We got a number one contender. Oh my god, you've got to be joking. The Zack Bridger kicked out of the ZDT. Not a lot of people kicked out from that. And here we go again, ladies and gentlemen. So he's going for another ZDT. Now quickly floats over to the cover. And this is it, ladies and oh my god. You have got to be kidding. As you see Captain Falcon cheering Link on. He cannot believe it himself. Wait a second. There's the crossface. Trying to make Zack submit. Will Zack give it up and give up his opportunity to be number one contender? Just reaching away on Zack. Just wrenching very hard on Zack. Reaching on the shoulder and neck region. I mean, after nailing that ZDT, Zack's neck has to be hurt. Oh, because Zack got out once again. Oh, one after the latest. What a chop block that was. Zack on the top rope. Missile drop kick, my goodness. What a missile drop kick that was from Zack. And there's knee to the face. It's like he has him set up. Oh boy, here we go. This is one of Zack's patented maneuvers. There's the mega splash. Got a cover here. Oh no. Once again, another kick out. These two want that UWO Championship very badly. And we had a stalemate once again as Zack steers a hole in Link as Link tries to gasp for air. Guess what kick that was. These two going blow for blow. Here it looks like. Two just going back and forth here, ladies and gentlemen. This is coming down to the wire. Oh, he's going for that knee once again, but it's countered and dodged by Zack. Oh, knocks down Link with that forearm smash. As you see, Captain Falcon concerned. It's like he's distracting Zack here. What's this about? Wait a second. Link, I think he tripped and knocked down the referee. It's like he's going after Captain Falcon. He's telling him, why did you do that? Why did you interfere? He told him not to interfere in the matchup. And Link is concerned about this. Wait a second. What the? Wait a minute. Oh my god. Did he just do what I think he did? What's going on here? He just hit the Falcon punch on Link. He wanted to be in Link's corner and he betrayed them. Oh. Well, I guess Link is not shy of betrayal. You've got to be kidding me. But Link, he's getting back up to his feet. He looks bewildered. He doesn't know what just happened. He's just out of it. He doesn't know where he is. He might be knocked out. His head might be spinning. But he's coming back. He's trying to fight for the best of his ability. Oh no. Here we go again for the second time of the reckoning. The Zack Bridger's not yet done. He's going for the mega splash. Hits the mega splash. And this might be it. Got a 2 count and this is over. Zack is victorious. Gotta be kidding me. I'm not sure what this means for Zack, but nonetheless, he's the new #1 contender for the UWO Championship. take a look at how this match ended. Link was betrayed once again, but this time by Captain Falcon. Nails the Falcon Punch, knocking out Link. That cost Link the shot at the UWO Championship. So what were all those words backstage he had with Link? Was it all BS? I guess it was. Gotta be kidding. What a despicable human being is Captain Falcon betrayed one of his people like that. And he's the one talking about Link was a bad leader. Yeah, gotta be kidding. I can't believe how that ended. But nonetheless, ladies and gentlemen, another edition ended. I'm Dynamite. This is UWO. Take care.